guys, it's Kevin Kreider. More than just muscle. Today is January 1st, 2018, and my first day of going vegan. I wanted to share my first vlog on my experience of being a vegan for the day. And I have to say, I made this resolution for myself that I was going to do 30 days of being vegan. And today was an odd experience. It was very tough in the beginning because I was looking at the menu and I was like, holy shit, I can't eat anything. Then I found steel cut oatmeals and I found a juice. And I had to ask if there was any milk in the steel cut oatmeal, and there wasn't. And then it came out burnt, but that's a different story. I was still practicing intermittent fasting. I ate around like 10:30, which is an hour and a half shorter than the window that I'd like, but it still worked out all right. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be harder for me to do intermittent fasting while being a vegan, but I'm gonna find out. And the one thing that I wanted to share, which was when I went to my two parties, my Christmas parties, well, it wasn't Christmas, it was New Year's parties, I found it very challenging because then it was like all these hot dogs were there and I was like, oh, I crave hot dogs. Then I had the crackers, then there was these vegetarian wraps, but then I had to take the cheese out and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I realized I had some celery and I can't remember what else I had, but it was all vegetarian, vegan friendly actually, not vegetarian, I should say that. And then I went to the next party and there was a saving grace there. There was couscous and all these vegetables. And I was like, thank gosh, because couscous is a little bit higher in protein. So it made me feel, I couldn't stop dancing because I was like, this is so good, this is so good. And then I realized, oh my God, I don't feel like having sugar, these sweets. And then now I feel full. I feel really good. And I definitely didn't eat over 3,000 calories to gain any body fat, it seems like. And I feel full, I feel good. I didn't feel like I was way down, which is great. And then I said to myself, I was like, oh my God, it's not even 24 hours and I feel like I definitely could do this. Now my tummy's a little rumbly, from a lot of the vegetables. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I don't know if anybody else had that problem the first day of going vegan, but I'm not saying this is a positive sign. Nah, it is a positive sign. I'm not saying this is it, like being vegan's great and this is where I was gonna go, but you know, I think I just have to stick to some certain things for enough protein, like almonds and maybe some beans and quinoa and all that kind of stuff. And I realized too, I am heading to Bali for 25, 30 days. And I'm like, what the heck am I thinking? I'm gonna go vegan for today? And until Bali, they're gonna have some fresh seafood. And I don't know, I'm gonna play it by ear. Look, I'm not gonna say I might trip, well, I hope not, on fish or some type of seafood, but I'm hoping that the effects outweigh the desire to want to have seafood or any type of food anyway. And the vegetables, and it's gonna be great, and I know that for a fact. But what my game plan is to pretty much fast as long as I can when I'm on the plane ride. But also too, doing intermittent fasting or fasting in that style will actually help your circadian rhythms to the time zones. Circadian rhythms are really based off of the times you go to bed and the food that you eat and the lights, to help reset your body to let it know that it's dark or it is daytime and you need more energy and everything. So not eating and fasting and then having your first meal like when you're there and just resetting it might help you with your circadian rhythm, so you reduce your jet lag. And that's something that I'm gonna practice and do. But because I get in at 11:30 p.m., I might try to eat something around like 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. when I'm there, so I can reset my circadian rhythm, sleep, and then get up and start it over again. But that's what I'm gonna do. So far, so good for being vegan for the day one. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. You can follow my vegan vlogging, while I flirt with being vegan for the whole trip in Bali, so you can see what I'm doing there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you guys want a good nutrition program and just really like what you watch, you can take the free body design tool. It's just a quiz and it will guide you to one of my customized body design programs in it. And you don't have to be vegan, but even if you are vegan, it'll still work for you. All right, guys, I'll see you next week.